Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Now let's get right into the video. Pete Davidson broke up with Kaia Gerber quite a while ago, but some people still don't know the real reason why that happened. So in this video, we're taking a look into why Pete Davidson and Kaia Gerber broke up. Number 6. Rumors of a breakup. Before the big news surrounding Pete was the fact that he had started to date Kim Kardashian, he was in a relationship with Kaia Gerber. She is an American model and actress, and she was in a relationship with Pete for quite a while. Before it was made clear that the two had gone their separate ways, there were some rumors that started to float around on the internet that hinted at their imminent separation. One of the inside sources said that Pete was the one to have broken things off, and the main reason why was so that he could work on his mental health. While Pete might seem like a funny guy who's always happy, he has been known to go through periods where his mental health is not at 100%. Before he had made the decision to break up, however, there was also news that Kaia Gerber's parents had also gotten involved. Number 5. Involvement of parents. When Pete and Kaia were going out with one another, things may have started to get tough between them. This is why during the holidays of 2019, Kaia's parents were seen at her apartment. Now, parents visiting their children might not be breaking news, but from the looks of things, they were in pretty heated conversation with them. This is why many people assumed that they had intervened in some way with the relationship. Interestingly enough, after the conversation was over, Pete Davidson was seen leaving the apartment. It was sometime after that he made the decision to part ways with Kaia. Number 4. Pete's explanation for breakup. After some time had passed after their breakup, Pete explained himself in an interview, and he shed some light on the things that had happened in their relationship. One of the most heartbreaking yet understandable things he said was that he was going through a lot and that Kaia shouldn't be the one to worry about him. He continued to explain himself further by saying that Kaia should be out having fun and working on her career instead of worrying about him. He also noted prior to this that the two of them had a big age difference between them, but that wasn't a factor in the breakup. Number 3. Appreciation for Kaia Gerber. While Pete might have been the one to break things off with Kaia, he still showered her with praise during the interview he gave. He started off by saying that she was smarter and more beautiful than him, and that it just wasn't the right place or the right time for them to be in a relationship. One other sweet thing he referenced was that her parents had indeed played a part in their relationship, and had guided him toward what he did. He even said that her parents were really helpful and cool. It must have been all this that led him to make the decision to better himself instead of thrusting his problems on Kaia. Number 2. Joking on SNL. During the time he was dating Kaia, Pete was still a regular cast member on SNL. He has been known to be very open about his mental health on the show, but he talks about it in an interesting way. When he had made the decision to go into rehab, he mentioned it on SNL by saying that he was going on vacation. He said that this vacation was partly paid by his insurance, and that they were going to take his phone and shoelaces. He also added that this vacation cost around $100,000, but that he would have the company of some roommates. Throughout the whole dialogue, he never mentioned the word rehab, but the way he described it was more than enough to clue people in as to where he was going. Number 1. Kaia's response to breakup. Now, many of you might be thinking how Kaia responded to this. Well, according to some sources, she was hesitant about continuing their relationship once Pete got better, since she had been very alarmed by the things that she had seen during their time together. The source did note that she cared about Pete and wanted him to get better. After this, she was seen enjoying her single life by going on vacation. She had some modeling work as well, which is why she took some extra time to bounce back from her relationship. So all in all, it seems like it was a very amicable breakup between the two. But as time has shown us, the two haven't gotten back together. These were some of the details about Pete breaking things off with Kaia. It seems like Pete made the right decision in working on his mental health, as he's doing much better these days. That brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. If you enjoyed the content, then do leave a like. So until next time, take care and goodbye.